Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 every
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. And it's in the Matrix. You are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? Today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm back off my TikTok timeout. Make sure to spam that like button, hitting that share. Because of TikTok's... Alright, we have an updated announcement. Because of TikTok's new, whatever glitch that they have in their algorithm, and they're lumping me in with these morons, we're not going to be looking at DEX tools except for at the last bit of the live stream. We'll look at DEX tools on YouTube. We're not going to look at DEX tools on TikTok anymore until they fix their thing. All right? I think that that's the issue. I think that they are lumping me in with idiots. And that's okay, because guess what? Solnic is on TradingView. So we're only going to be looking at TradingView from now on TikTok. And then at the end of the evening live streams, after our subscriber-only mode, we're going to go on YouTube, and then we'll look at the DEX tools stuff. So it'll be nights and weekends. There probably won't be time in the mornings to look at DEX tools, but we're not going to look at DEX tools until TikTok figures out their thing. 1 cent Solnic today. I think that did Solnic hit 1 cent last night? I think it did. Yeah, here's the thing. Solnic is on TradingView, so we don't need to look at DEX tools because I think what's happening. Yeah, Solnic is literally right 1 cent right now. Or it got to 1 cent last night. We don't need to look at DEX tools because Solnic is on TradingView. So, we're good. We are Gucci. So, and that's what's going to happen. Like, we're not going to look at DEX tools on TikTok anymore. It's only going to be on YouTube, and it's only going to be at the end of the live streams after subscriber-only mode. All right. Good morning, Ski. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Well, let's get this party started, y'all. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting the share so other people can spam the like button. As of right now, as of the time of recording this video, December 12th, 2024, Bitcoin is sitting at $101,121.11. That's why they suspended you? Listen, they didn't suspend me for a proper reason. There was no reason that they suspended me. That's why when I appealed it, it was all good. But I'm not going to risk it anymore, is what I'm saying. Until they fix their algorithm for like a month or so, we're only going to do DEX tools at the end of the live streams on YouTube. Watching live from the airplane. Let's go. Solnic. I saw, dude. I saw, dude. Solnic is at a penny. 1 milestone down. And then we're going to get to 10 cents. And then we're going to get to $1. And then we're going to get to $5.89. Slowly, surely, exponentially. This bull market or the next, it does not matter to me. We will be pushing, we will be pumping, we will be developing, we will be making it better and better and better and better and better. Every way and every day and every way, we're going to make it better. The journey to the 10,000 steps. This is a really good step along that journey. Been up since 1:30 a.m. Damn, bro. Bro was stressing about the TikTok suspension. Bro was absolutely stressing about the TikTok suspension. $1 and I'll shave my beard. $1 and I will get a tattoo. I will get a Sonic sleeve. Can you check sneak of Cardano? I think Cardano still to this day is $5 and $4 to Jesus. To this day, $6 to $8. $8. All right, guys, spam that like button, hit the share so other people can spam the like button. Do you guys want me to do news? Is that what we decided, that you guys want me to do news? Let's see. Do we got any big news today? What is the news? Justin, BlackRock says up to 2% allocation to Bitcoin is a reasonable range. A reasonable range. So 2% of 10 trillion is what, ladies and gentlemen? 2% of 1 trillion or 10 trillion is what? What else? I land in 40 minutes. Damn, you're watching on the actual plane. 2 trillion. I don't think that math is mathing. I think it's 200 billion. Calvin Hill was saying that alt charts are showing another double top. Expect a pullback. It's 200 billion. I disagree. I actually think that the altcoins are primed. I think that the altcoins are absolutely primed. Pull up the Sonic chart. Here it is. Here's the deal. We could just look at Sonic on TradingView. We're not going to look at Sonic on DEX tools until they figure out whatever the hell is wrong with their algorithm. Because we're not doing this every day. Sonic is at a penny. And it's 200 bill. What do you think of Bayo? I don't think of Bayo, not even a little bit. I don't think of Bayo even a little bit. Sonic, HNT, Rose, Shiba, Dent, API 3, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, VeChain, and he. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. You asked me if I think about it. I'm telling you I don't think about it. API 3 target. Let's look at API 3. API 3 is a strong play. And I think it's still a pretty strong... Yeah, I think it's a strong play right now. Retracement, $6.34. Parabolic, $24. Any macroeconomic news? Probably not. I mean, I don't really care about news, to be honest. I don't really care about any of this stuff. I don't think any of this stuff moves the market. Let's see what's hot. BlackRock spot overtakes ETF. BlackRock's Bitcoin spot ETF overtakes gold ETF. I mean, these are like big deals. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. What else do we got? MicroStrategy poised to join the NASDAQ. Okay, that's a big deal. What up, G? MicroStrategy joining the NASDAQ is a big deal. I can find you big deals, but I think it's a big deal. Big deal to the charts. In the macro, that's what news is. It could be macro big deal. Looks like they're going to be listed December 23rd. I mean, that's a big deal. December 23rd. So, if you didn't know, Tether and MicroStrategy, they basically have a money printer loop. So, MicroStrategy, they buy Bitcoin with their shares of MicroStrategy, and then Bitcoin goes up in price, thus their stock or their shares of MicroStrategy goes up, thus they have more money to buy Bitcoin. So that makes people uncomfortable, but it's pretty smart. Take a fake asset and make it something real. That's the Robert Kiyosaki 101. Take the fake money and buy real money. Robert Kiyosaki 101. That's a play right out of his playbook. Right? And then Tether does the same thing. People hate Tether because they're like, well, what is it backed by? It's backed by the US dollar. How can they just print more? Well, I'll tell you how they print more. Because the US dollar prints more every single day. And that makes you uncomfortable because they're just in your face about it. Where the US dollar printing every single day is kind of very quiet. And Tether, the same way as MicroStrategy, the same way as Robert Kiyosaki, they're taking the fake asset and they're buying the real thing. They're buying Bitcoin. They're taking the fake asset and they're buying Bitcoin. They're taking the fake asset and they're buying more debt. So this is pretty smart if you ask me. So yeah, this is like news. Here's my perspective on news. I think it is a big deal in the macro, but nothing on the news is going to move the charts today. Future generations will be paying off that forever and ever. That's right. It is the US dollar is the greater fool theory. The US dollar is the greater fool theory. It absolutely is the greater fool theory. Panga said that's not what he said. He said a double top snow. We're forming double bottom, which is bullish. Okay, if he said listen, I don't watch other creators. I've said this 100 times. I don't watch other creators. But I do know that Calvin has been here in 2022. He was making videos just like I was making videos in 2022. If I also believe the alt season is upon us. The hour is upon us. Do you recommend entering altcoins if you haven't? If you haven't entered altcoins yet. All right, here's good. This is good. If you have not entered into the altcoins yet at this moment in time, here's the best thing that you can do. You can find 5 or 10 that you really like fundamentally, inflation-wise and chart-wise, and dollar cost average. This means you're going to buy a little bit each and every week regardless of price. This is the very best strategy for the average Joe. This will help preserve your wealth and position yourself to create wealth at the same time. Cal, not a fly-by-night creator like many others. He says, clip it. I clipped it. Alt season will start between now and February. That's what I think. That's what I think. Wouldn't that create market manipulation? Listen. Alpha Dalio. Here's the deal. If you live in a world where you don't think that every market is manipulated by every apex predator, and I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but if you live in a world where you don't think that every stinking market, as in gold, as in real estate, as in the US dollar, as in crypto, as in the stock market, as in the bond market, if you don't, as in the precious metals market, if you don't live in a world where you think that every single market is manipulated by every single apex predator, you are living in a fantasy world. This has been this way for thousands of years. It didn't just start today. Me, myself, and I. Thank you for the $1.99 donation, brother. I appreciate you. He says Morganski.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Wyckoff proved the markets are manipulated. That's right. That is my method. That is my bread and butter is Wyckoff. And the fundamental understanding that Wyckoff, Richard D. Wyckoff, created 100 years ago. He created a methodology of measuring the market with the fundamental understanding that the game is rigged. The game is rigged. But that's okay. That's okay, as long as you understand what game you're playing. Do not play Monopoly with the rules of life. Do not play checkers. Do not play chess with the rules of checkers. As long as you understand what game you're playing, it's okay that it's rigged. Where people screw up is they will play the game of chess with the rules of checkers. And they think that, why is it not rigged? It shouldn't be rigged. Well, that's not fair. The game is rigged. Play chess with the rules of chess. Play checkers with the rules of checkers. If you play chess with the rules of checkers, you're going to get burned, and that's what most people do. Most people play chess with the apex predators with the rules of checkers. Don't play that. You're going to lose every time, I promise. V Nizzle, thanks for becoming a member, brother. I appreciate you, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Not too much inflation on VeChain. That's right. Very low. Low to no. It's okay. By the way, it's okay to have a little bit. A little bit of inflation doesn't break it off the rails. It's when you have Filecoin's level inflation or Jazzby's level inflation that you're not going to have good ROI this bull market. He says, I got to support you, my guy. I appreciate it, bro. Bro's a proper OG. V Nizzle was here in 2022. I'm pretty sure. Vilecoin has bad inflation. Can you show us? Absolutely. Good. Good. See, now we're asking the right questions. All right, now look. I think Filecoin can recover next bull market because according to CoinMarketCap, there is no limited supply, but of other things that I've read, there is a limited supply. So let's just assume that there is a limited supply. I think that Filecoin can recover next bull market. Not now, though. Why not now? I'm going to show you why. So on the top, we got the market cap of Filecoin. On the bottom, we have the price of Filecoin. Now, The market cap is the true and proper price. Okay? Because what is the market cap measuring? What up, brother? The market cap is measuring the total numbers of dollars that are invested in a project. Okay? And now, if you can see where I pulled the Fibonacci from, if you can see where I pulled this Fibonacci from, and I'll just show you, from the top to the bottom. From the top to the bottom. Okay? Now, what I want to show you, I've already circled this because I've done this 100 times. This point right here, this circled line, is the same point right above it. This is February 29th, 2020. What is this? 2024. February 29th, 2024. This is the same date. This peak right here is the same peak. But what you'll notice is the peak on market cap, the true proper price, factoring in for inflation, got all the way up to the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement. Where is that on the price? Where should the price have gone to if there was no inflation? Well, let me show you where it would have went to. The 382 on price is right here at $90. That sucks. Okay, what do I mean by inflation? Okay, that's a 7.3x of inflation. So that means that the supply dumpage is 7x of what it was. All right, this is why I do not think that Filecoin, I mean, I think that Filecoin can go up. I'm not saying it's not going to go up, but Filecoin, if there was no inflation, I mean, it could have got to like $400. But because of all of the inflation, like, we're going to be lucky to get to $30. That sucks. Says, press the like button helps the algorithm. Absolutely. Total 3 backtesting the 382 looks bullish. Let's take a look at that. It looks bullish. Make sure you guys are dropping a follow. Subscribe on YouTube. We're live every day, 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time. Also, today, we're going to be live 3 times today. And tomorrow. We're going to be live 3 times today, and we're going to be live 3 times tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be live at 8 a.m. Central Time. Then we're going to be live at 11 a.m. Central Time with Alex. And then we're going to be live 8 p.m. Central Time, normal live stream. Today, we're live right now. We're going to be live at 3 p.m. Central Time with Alvarez Crypto. And then we're going to be live our normal 8 p.m. Central Time. Filecoin, H-bar, next bear market buys. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Why 3 times? Why not? Let's look at the total 3. It says it's back testing the let's see here. Total 3. Back testing the 382. I don't think this is the 382. This is like a double top waiting to break out. I believe PA is buying Bitcoin. How about Caspa? I think Caspa will get to 50 cents. I like Caspa. Gonna be a TA battle off. There you go. Make sure you guys follow Alvarez. We'll be live today, later today. Could Solnick reach $1 this bull run? Absolutely. Absolutely could. This is what I'll tell you. Like, Solnick is tied to my legacy. I do content full time. This is how I feed my family. I don't plan to stop making content at any time in the future. So, Solnick will be at the forefront of that for the next 20, 30 years. So, this bull market or the next, Solnick will reach $5.89. Period. But my medium case for this bull market is absolutely $1. How to buy. You can buy on Solflare, Phantom, Radium, Jupiter, SetoX, Coinbase wallet, Crypto.com wallet. Ski will not rest until Solnick hits 589. That's right. Could you review AVAX? I like AVAX a lot. I like AVAX a lot. I think it will get to $300 to $400. Do you have price targets for Suki? Should. Suki looks amazing, by the way. Parabolic is $3.57. ICP thoughts. I like ICP. 100 to 140. V Nizzle says I still owe 20,000 Solnick, sir. My man just let me save it for him. He's like, I don't trust myself to hodl. I don't trust myself to hodl. I got you, bro. Send me proof. Atlantister pays his debts. Near price prediction, about a 5x. Ondo price targets. What coin is it? What coin is what? Ondo is another highly inflationary coin. Ondo is another highly inflationary influencer coin, dare I say. It's alright. VeChain price prediction, 4 cents. We got a fake Calvin Hill in the chat. Alright, brother. Yeah, Ondo is already parabolic. Ondo might get to $3. Could you review HBAR? HBAR also 3x inflation. Turn on the lights by future. Yeah, we got it back last night, Panka. And here's the deal. We are no longer on this TikTok. We are no longer, until TikTok fixes their algorithm. There's something wrong. They have something wrong with their algorithm. Until they fix it, we are not going to be doing any DEX tools until the end of every live stream. We'll do it on YouTube, but not on TikTok. Because I think what's happening is they are lumping me with all these idiots that are like doing pump.fun nonsense. I won the music guessing game, sir. All right, I got you, bro. Send me a DM. What does 3x inflation mean? All right. What does 3x inflation mean? Okay. I'll put it simply for you. The national debt right now is $36 trillion. Imagine tomorrow this was over $100 trillion. They passed a bill and they made this $100 trillion. That's 3x inflation. What will that do to the US dollar's purchasing power? What will $100 trillion do to the purchasing power of the US dollar? Make it worthless. That's what it's going to do. It will make it worthless. All right. So crypto inherently is supposed to solve that problem, especially Bitcoin, right? But there's a lot of cryptocurrencies that call themselves a cryptocurrency, which is supposed to fix this problem, like Bitcoin, but they don't actually fix it. They do the same thing. They print more supply. This is not good for an investment. In fact, I would argue this is not good for anything other than them. It devalues the currency. It doesn't matter if it's the US dollar. It doesn't matter if it's Jasmy. It doesn't matter if it's Filecoin. If you have inflation, you are watering down the thing that you have. Inflation is not good for anyone other than the people that have assets already. Inflation is not good for anyone other than the people that have assets already. All you're doing is watering down your purchasing power. Can you name top 5 inflationary cryptos in your opinion? Filecoin, Jasmy, Ondo, Arrow, HBAR. Just send a DM, bro. So many commercials, I had to come back to TikTok. Arrow. Megan gets nervous when you tear up money live. What do you think about... I don't think about that meme coin at all. I don't think about it at all. What do you say on LCX? I think LCX will get to $1 to $2. Is TIA not inflationary? There's lots of inflation. TIA is inflationary. There's lots of inflationary coins. And this is what I say, like, you got to pay attention to market cap. Market cap will tell you the truth. Market cap tells you the truth. All right, you want, let me show you examples. Where is my fear and greed? All right. So this is a good one. So if I click on a coin, say Cardano. Okay, so this website right here, alternative.me, it has the market cap and the price overlapped with each other. Okay, and what you want to see is you want to see them to be pretty similar. They don't need to be perfect. There can be a little bit of a deviation. That's okay. But you want to see them pretty much in lockstep with one another. Okay? What you don't want to see is like... Let me find some coins here. I mean, Solana is a little bit of an example. There's a little bit of inflation on that, but we can do better than that. Let's look at coins. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking at. So let's go to Filecoin, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Or the graph. Look at this. You don't want to see that. That's not good for your investment. That's good for them. It's good for them. It's not good for you, though. Look at this. This isn't even the same thing anymore. That's good for them. That's not good for you. That's really good for them. That's terrible for you. Does that make sense? Like, AMP's pretty good. That's okay. So just like, you got to pay attention to market cap. Like, you really got to pay attention to it. You got to pay attention to market cap. You gots to. Market cap will tell you the truth. The true price is market cap. Anyone that tells you that market cap does not matter is one of three things. They either do not know what they're talking about, they are intentionally misleading you, or they are a part of a cult. None are acceptable for your fearless leader. You don't want your fearless leader to be doing any of those things. Supply and market cap. That's right. That will tell you the truth. Best AI. My favorite AIs are Dynex, Flux. I mean, I guess you could put Solnic in there. Probably not. We have an AI node. What are some coins that are not inflationary? Solnic, VeChain, Flux. What's my list, Dano? Just cracked 9 million market cap. Let's go. Penlink prediction. My Penlink prediction is at some point it's going to crash, and I refuse to chase green candles. Ski, can you talk a bit about leverage? I'm a newbie. What exchanges allow 100x leverage, and what is the downside in comparison to 5x leverage? Listen, I don't recommend anyone do 100x leverage at any time. I will do a full like tutorial on that. Listen, I've been in this game a long time. I don't go above 5x on anything. I don't think that there's a reason to. And even 10x. The only thing that I do 10x on is Bitcoin. But I promise you, the stress from 5x to 10x is a completely different thing. I sleep like a rock at night. People say I sleep like a baby. It's like you wake up crying every hour on the hour for some milk. I sleep like a rock with 5x leverage. But 10x is, listen, if you're brand new, do not redeem. No. And certainly no one should be doing 100x leverage. That is gambling. That's what that is. I'm not against gambling, but don't call it trading. H-bar to $1. No, not this bull market. Next bull market, yeah. If I put 1,000 versus 20x, what's the profit? It depends. So let's say, all right, let's do it like this. Let's say you put 1K on a long. So you're betting that the market's going to go up. And let's say X coin, when you put in your trade, was $1. All right? So now X coin goes to $2. Right? Well, now you've doubled your money. On a 5x, you have 5x your money. On a 10x, you have 10x your money. But here's the thing. On a 5x, if X coin goes down to 80 cents, if X coin goes down to 80 cents, they will close out your trade at a loss automatically for a 100% loss. If X coin goes down to 90 cents, on 10x leverage, they will close out your trade at a 100% loss. So you would lose your entire 1K on a 10% loss. Automatically. Let me ask you, are there 10% moves in crypto? They happen every day. I promise you, if I pull up Crypto Bubbles right now, one of them is up or down 10%. What do you guys want to bet? All right, XCC is down 8.6 cents. If you went long, you on 10X, you are sweating bullets right now. Sui's up 24%. So all of these, if you shorted, you're cooked. And if you longed, you 10X. But for every yin, there's a yang. Every yin, there is a yang. Okay? Are there 10% moves in crypto? Every day, every hour. I couldn't sleep. Now the max is 8x, high margin. I'm happy as a clam. Sounds fun. Mom, is that true? Mom, is that you? XLM price predictions $1 to $2. Is it true that Sonic partnered with Sonic Movie? That's not true. I'm not going to tell you sweet nothings. But it is true that Sonic will be here for the next 20 years. It is true that we're about to get listed on a pretty big exchange. It is true that in March you're going to be able to buy Sonic with Google. Oh, those are true. I'm not going to tell you sweet nothings, though. Why do you like AVAX? AVAX has my chart set up. Everything starts and finishes with the charts. That's right. Gilbert, that's right. How long does it last? You can be in a trade. I've been in my VeChain trade. I long VeChain at like 1 cent. I've been in that trade for like a month. I longed my VeChain in here. I've been in that trade for months. Because I just keep, I keep siphoning a little bit of profit off of it. Thoughts on ICP? I think ICP will go to 100 to 140. Wrecked every time. Yeah, 20x, it sounds like it's not a lot when when you're able to do 100x, but 20x is a ton of leverage. 5% move and you are wrecked. Literally 100% loss. So, 20x doesn't sound like a lot of leverage when you're technically able to do 100x leverage, but a 5% move will absolutely wreck your trade. 20x leverage is a ton of leverage. All right, we're going to move to subscriber only. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will be live today, Junior. I'll be live today at 3 p.m. with Alvarez Crypto. And then I'll also be live at 8 p.m. Central Time with myself. You usually take out your initial. Yes, that's exactly. I have taken out a secure. Okay, I'll give you an example with what I did with VeChain. So I did a VeChain long on 5x leverage. Okay. So the total move from where I went long was, I didn't say I'm going to get the absolute bottom, but I got it. I think I got it at 2 cents. I could look at what I got it at. But right now it's up a 2x right now. So on 5x, that's over a 10x. So I've taken Every 1x that it did, I took out 10, 20%, and I kept doing that. And now that I have guaranteed a win, now I am swinging for the macro move. I have guaranteed a win. I have no risk in this trade. I have guaranteed profits on this trade. So now I am swinging for the fence, the macro move. The macro move is 14 cents is the retracement. Okay, what is 14 cents? All right, let me tell you what this is. I think I actually got it at 1.9, but let's just say 2 cents. So that's a 6x. Okay, 6x on 5x leverage. That's a 30x. That's what I'm swinging for. And just to the 1618 is a 20x. 20x on 5x leverage is 100x. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's 100x. I am swinging for a 100x play on a macro coin that I believe will be here 20 years from now, that I am in risk-free. These are the trades that you're looking for, in my opinion. Nando, thanks for becoming a member, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I was showing a buddy how to leverage trade. I opened a 50x long on XRP. 30 seconds later, the war in Ukraine started. Poof! I lost $200 in 30 seconds. How to lose $200 in 30 seconds. Follow me for more tips and tricks. Says you're the person who running Solana, correct? What happened to the original creator? What do you mean? Like, how many coins get created every day? What happened to all those creators? It's the same thing. They have shiny object syndrome. We're going to be able to leverage trade Sonic in the future, yeah. In the near future, I would say. All right. What do you guys want to look at? Aura. He's in my trunk. Oh my God. Oh my heavens. Great heavens. Like, here's the deal with crypto too. As far as leverage trading, you don't need a 30, 40, 50x. Crypto just does a 30, 40, 50x on its own, right? There is going to be lots of coins that will 10x on their own. Okay? The only reason you would even consider doing that amount of leverage is if you're trading like the boring S&P or bonds or something like that that might do a 10% is a lot of volatility. But it's like you don't need that volatility. You don't need a 50x because crypto itself is going to do a 10x. Jim. Thanks for becoming a member, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Okay, Aura looks really good. All right, take 20% at $1.16, 20% at $3.70, 20% at $5.20, and 20% at $8.50. All right, let's look at Quant. Quant looks really good. So this is macro accumulation is breaking out of this big range. Back tested it. Beautiful. 20% at $300. 20% at $650. 20% at 1 Thou Wow. And 20% at $13.88. Thank you. Looking forward to learning. I'm glad to have you here. RFD on Sol. Listen, we're not doing DEX tools except for at the end of the live streams on the evening. I don't have time right now. We're not doing DEX tools. I will look at it this evening. Remind me. I will look at it this evening after subscriber only. No more Dex Tools until they fix their thing. Because what's happening is they're lumping me with these idiots. They're lumping me with these idiots is what's happening. Louis, thanks for becoming a member, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right. Hi, sweetie. All right, my daughter's awake. All right, 20%, 4.5 cents. 20% at 10 cents. 20% at 17 cents. And 20% at 23 cents. My bad, bro. E-Gold. You asked me earlier and I forgot about you. EGLD. All right, I'll be live 3 p.m. with Alvarez. And then I'll be live at 8 p.m. with myself. 20% at 277. 20% at 818. 20% at 1380. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. There's going to be no more Dex Tools on TikTok. We're only going to do Dex Tools looks at the end of the evening live streams on YouTube after members only. Okay, so we're going to do members only. Then we're going to end the live stream, and then all of the Dex Tools pulls that everyone's hearts desires, we'll look at that. Okay, I'll be live at 3 p.m. today with Alvarez Crypto, and then I'm going to be live at 8 p.m. Central tonight with myself. Tomorrow, I'll be live 8 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Central with Alex, World War Bitcoin, and then I will be live 8 p.m. Central as well. All right, I will never message you first. Those are scammers. Do not get scammed. For the love of God, do not redeem. There is no Sonic airdrop. I promise you on my mama, there's not one. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. Thanks for becoming a member. You savages.
Damn hustling, 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 hustling.